Hey guys, Death91 here. So, guys, the Generation 4 Special Edition, well, we've all known it's been confirmed that we were going to get it. But now, we have the cards that are going to be in here. We got Elemental Hero Absolute Zero. Thank God that card's been needing a reprint. It's been talking about $25, $30 for each one. So, you could spend up to $100 on a playset if you really got them overpriced. But now, the price will be dropping. Zero's been really wanted. Well, Zero's been really useful this past format back in Anaheim. We had those light decks, hero decks. Those were really big. Those were beastly. At the time, if you had duality warnings and everything. The other card, which I am actually really, I think they should have done something else, but I like it. It's Spore. We all know Spore. The one card everybody messes around with. Either you play with it, or you doodle on it. G-Hopper has done quite a few Spore Spore alternate arts, which look amazing. Yes, I know I'm referencing G-Hopper again. Guy's really cool. I don't know why, but I've been checking out his channel a lot recently. If you guys haven't subscribed to him, go subscribe to him. He's a really cool guy. But yeah, Super Spore. I think that actually that's just a really good tuner, a really good card to get reprinted. I just kind of wish it wasn't an Generation Force. I just think that would have been better on like Gold series over some of the cards. But it doesn't. This card doesn't really need a reprint just because it's so cheap and easy to get. It's not an expensive card, so that's the good thing. But Spore is actually going to be really good next format when the XYZs or Exceeds monsters come out, because, well, okay, they already got 3 of them out, but when we get the Generation Force, since if you've read Spore's effect, it can change its level, which is amazing. So it could be a level 1 through like 10. Actually, I think 9's the highest it can go, but I could be wrong. There could be some like level 9 plant. There could be some level 10. There could be not likely like a level 11 or 12, but you guys get the idea. God, a level 13 Spore, that would be the day. Even God cards don't go that high. Oh yeah, there was one other piece of news that people overlooked. I've got to go to the other page, but yeah. If you're at Comic-Con this week, yeah, it's gonna be this weekend. Actually, it was today. They're doing the tokens down there. They've got their own booth. There's gonna be guys talking over there. Apparently, they're gonna have a dual terminal machine there, which owns. They're gonna be including besides Yu-Gi-Oh, they're gonna go over the video games like Metal Gear and whatnot. So Comic-Con, guys, if you guys are going, let's say, like, you know, later on in the week, you're going to go, like, in the weekend, but, you know, check them out if you're down there. If you're lucky enough to have Comic-Con tickets. I, unfortunately, don't. I'm going to go next year, though. I'm planning on going next year. I will let you guys know when I get the tickets. If I get the tickets, I will be covering all 4 days, because that's what I'm doing. They got Comic-Con owns. It's a lot of. I've never actually been, but for what I've seen, it's a lot of fun. There's a lot of reasons to go. Besides the hot chicks, there's a lot of interesting people. You find out a lot of interesting things. Sadly to say, it's the biggest convention. I'm not gonna say that. Whatever, but yeah, guys, Konami's at Comic-Con doing token cards, which owns. If you weren't able to go to Nats like I wasn't, there was 2 reasons why I didn't go. One, I didn't have the money for like a hotel, a flight, and all that. Two, I didn't even have my invite. Yes, if I could have afforded to go, and I would have, hypothetically saying I would have my invite, but I'm not gonna go and risk that. But yeah, okay. Since I'm on the Konami website, quick. Well, I'm on the Yugi website, but whatever. Let's check. I haven't checked in a while, so no, unfortunately, they do not have the top 16 deck list up. Sad to say. Apparently, the voice actor of Yugi's Yusei's son, I can't think of his name, did not make it a Dragon Duels, I think. So for the most part, he unfortunately did not make the top 2 and win, but it happens. I thought they cut off at 12 years old, and there's a 13-year-old kid playing in it. That's a rip. But yeah, guys, so that's covering all the news so far today. Absolute Zero and Spore being reprinted for Generation Force. I'm looking forward to that. They're making that deck really cheap now. The only card that's going to be expensive is Warnings, and with how everything's looking, Warnings are not going to be coming in the tin. Warnings aren't actually going to be reprinted for a while, because there's no other set to reprint it in for now. If they would have done Warning over Spore, that went sick. But yeah, guys, Warnings are not going to be reprinted for. I don't see them being reprinted anytime soon. There's no. I mean, yes, Warnings are probably going to be the hottest card again, because even though they've been taking a price drop, they're still an amazing card. So with Duality, Warning, Duality, Christie, Gaia, Zero, just with everything that's come out, Yu-Gi-Oh is becoming affordable. That's what everything is nowadays. This game has become affordable for everybody. That's what it should have been. That's what it should be. This shouldn't be that 100. You have to spend $100 on a freaking card. I'm sorry to say, money-wise, I understand it, but playability-wise, you shouldn't have to spend $100 on a card. That's ridiculous. You shouldn't have to spend $50 on it, in my opinion. I say, $20 should be the most you should ever need to spend on any Yu-Gi-Oh card. Excluding the YCS and Jump cards. And by Jump, I mean the Shonen, not the Shonen Jump, but the SJC cards. Those are the only cards that you should have to really, and then, mats and all that. But that's really the only thing you should have to put a ton of cash in. But that's my opinion. But yeah, guys, so Zero, Spore, and Comic-Con with ticket tokens, and with them having a DT machine and all that. Hopefully, if you guys go and you get, good pulls, let me know. But yeah, I don't know, guys. So that's about it. Okay. Peace.